Hello, hello everyone. Hi, hello. How's it going? Thank you for the raid, Red Karashi. Earliest raid ever. How's it going? How was your stream? We are playing some more Darkest Dungeon. And I'm trying to remember where we left off the last one. Ah, dead. Okay. Well, not much to remember. Alright, allow us to embark. We streamed Daymare 1998. I've never heard of it. Was it good? Did you have fun? You're ready for battle. That's what I like to hear. 2 arms, Red Karashi. Oh, and you got reinforcements. Exactly.
The house on the borderlands.
Got the troops.
By the stain.
What? Hello. Erika Karashi, you are reinforcements. Reinforcements of the same clan.
And would perseverate on your grievances at length.
Please do not perseverate on my grievances. I try not to.
The crossroads. Wait for the lantern's light.
Alright, let's see. What team have we got this time? Okay. I could have points. So you can okay, reward choice. Absolutely, absolutely alright by me. You gotta pick who you want to be though. Sacrificial support. Okay, what have we got for quirks? Stress killer. You love to knit. Understood. There you both are. One for Red and one for Erika. Shadowborn. Yeah. I'll start putting the team together. Let me know if there's anyone in particular you want to be. If the flame is low, you can be stealthed, but you're bad at eating food. If you're going on, you're ranged. Good at ranged, bad at stress. Good at Theta, scared of corpses. Debuff resistance, and people hate you. Hate pigs, and books. You know the classes. You can pick whoever looks cool. Oh, good melee. I like to see that. Is that a chance to stun? More chance of stunning on hit. Okay, I like the look of you. You're scared of gaunts, but I'm still not really sure what a gaunt is, so that's fine. Chance of having armor, scared of fanatics. Debuff resistance, also just weak. Slippery. Chance of getting dodge every round as long as your HP is high. That's pretty good. Cadaver fearing. Scared of corpses? Scared of cadavers, obviously. Sanguine. Round start, chance of de-stressing, better resolute chance, better relationship chance. But also, meltdown chance. Do they balance out? Okay. Alright, I like this Hellion a lot. This Hellion seems cool, and Erika also thinks the Hellion looks cool.
Beneath bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness.
So you have the high melee. So you could be a Ravager. You're probably going to be in rank 1. Berserker. This is more bleed. Carcass was this one. Yeah, you'll be heading cool. Oh, Yorp. That's right. The Yorps are better. But turn start you're winded. But turn end you get defense for every winding. Okay, so that's like a tanky one. That's not what I want. Let's make this Erika. Erika. Can I pick a Karashi? Karashi? No. It's gonna be Erika. Doesn't all fit. Probably gonna be Ravager. Depends if I put you in rank 1 or not. It's acceptable. I'm gonna have you a Ravager for now. You might change to a Berserker. But who else did I want? I want this Plague Doctor. This Plague Doctor looks good. The Sanguine. That's probably a 3rd.
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
So you have to remember, as much as I like damage over time, I cannot damage over time this boss. I have to have actual damage numbers. So who has good numbers? The Man at Arms is pretty great. I do like his amateur armor smith. I really like the ripostes on this guy. So I might have that as like a bit of defense.
More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
And I do love a Vestal for just the forever heals. Just non-stop heals. Really like the heals. Then what's this Plague Doctor actually doing? Other than being sanguine.
But unbowed.
You're a man at arms, aren't you? You'll be again. Perfect. You two are my front runners. Karashi. Your name is just short enough to fit it all in. How many other paths? So what are you? What's your job? You're like, you can damage over time a bunch. Like, I guess we could go a bit bleedy. But then I'm happy to keep you in rank 1 and just get the buff. You have less bleed piercing, more chance of just bleeding. This gives you death resistance. You know what? No, let's make you a berserker. Oh, you forgot something important. What's that, Karashi? Give me that head pat. 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 Heck yeah. And then you gotta even it out. Gotta give Evie a pat too. It's unfair for Evie just to watch. Okay, so skills. Let's keep Wicked Hack because that's really useful. Adrenaline Rush, it's a fantastic. Bloodlust to get rid of any winded. Now we like to bleed then, so we want to have Bloodlust on. We want to have Bloodlust on. We might want Bleed out if we're being in the front. Actually, you don't need to be in the front anymore. You know what? Swap you two. Because then you can use it for bleeds. And then you want something to stress heal and also wind you. So then you have a reason to unwind yourself. This is also good, but you're not in the front. Breakthrough, I don't like very much. Yeah, this seems good. You got some regular damage, some bleedy damage. Yeah, bleed causing skills have plus crit, so you want to use if it bleeds whenever you can. This lets you hit the front position if there's no one in 2 or 3. Stress heals are always going to be useful. Yes, I think this is how we build you. And then you are going to riposte like crazy, because that's my favourite. Bellow's interesting. It gets rid of enemy ripostes. Your crush is like a heal and your main attack. Rampart's super useful if you get knocked back. Bolster for stress heal, and one more thing. Whoops, I didn't mean to put that. That's a defender. Defender. It puts you forward, locks you in. We've already got something that moves you forward. Defender. Okay. What are you up to? You're in the 3rd position. You can cause bleed. You can heal things. Ailments, that's the word. Anti-prevention, maybe? What have I got left? I like cause of death, but I don't want to be focusing on the damage over time too much. Maybe just get a Noxious Blast? So Plague Grenade hits 2. Can I have both? Yeah. Magnesium range, really nice to get rid of corpses. But we also have a pretty good spread of what we can hit. Can't hit the back line super well, but I think this is fine. Otherwise, I don't know, let's get rid of anti-prevention, have a corpse clear. And then you. Did I have anything else on my any other paths? Nah. Okay, you have paths though. What kind of Vestal are you? I want you to do heals. I don't want this consecration. I quite like the consecration one, but there were just too many skills that I wanted. Maybe I do go consecration path again. I don't know. Focus on party defense. Oh no, that's like a tank. Industry earlier than expected because you want to be here. So I started at 10 PM. No, I start at 8 my time. But I have just changed time zones. Because my hour went back on Sunday. But I'm very honoured that you wanted to be here, Red Karashi. But yeah, my times are swapped from British Summer Time to GMT again. It's that time of the year. So, Increases on turn start. And debuffs and token removal. Maybe we do go Seraph again. We have that, we have our regen. We don't need both consecrations. We could just have one consecration. And it would probably do. Because Judgment's great. But then actually I don't need Ministrations as bad. Because that was the problem. I didn't have Ministrations last time. And it was really frustrating because I couldn't get rid of ailments. But I have a Plague Doctor. So I don't need Ministrations. So I can have both consecrations and heals and damage. And that should be fine. I don't think I need Mantra. It's pretty cool, but it gets rid of all my consecration tokens everywhere. Like, if I have 2 up, I can get rid of both of them and heal 2 people, and that's really cool. But it also gets rid of all my consecrations, and they're on like a 5-turn cooldown. So, yes, this is our team. We have 2 people named. Let's go. I'm ready. Summer and winter time in my country. I do, yeah. Yeah, time goes forward an hour in the spring, and it goes back an hour in the autumn, but at a slightly different time than America. Oh, you go, Unidentified Ghost.
The point of no return welcomes you.
Yeah, so we get a little bit more daytime. Still not a lot. It's getting very dark very quickly.
You see, even
The lights still having to go on earlier and earlier.
to the spreading stain.
And I say, rare, so he's your only Ultra Ball. I'm interested, what did you get? I think Hollow got an Unidentified Ghost the other day, and it was like a loot box. You should actually hit 2 things instead of 1 thing. And I don't know if I have any items. I should have looked at my items. Go ahead and give a regen. Knock off any little bits of damage that come in early. Do these guys bleed? They sure do. Now, as someone who actively said damage over time isn't the way we do this, I'm noticing I have lots of damage over time. Get your retribution on. That's taunt. Yeah. I had a second there. I was like, you have your riposte, but do you actually have any taunt? You will cut them in half. You'll make them bleed. Sweet riposte. Oh, that's right. You just love life. I forgot. He's just psyched. Yeah, you can take that one. Doesn't that have an execute with it? So you can hit this one. Get poked. You're bleeding for 5. You are dead. Not bleeding for 5. Taking damage for 5. You don't need to judge yet. Get your you should probably get your consecration on first. Because it gives conviction. You're eating mango ice cream. I love mangoes. Mangoes don't come up that often, but they are so delicious. Oh, you can just get rid of that. There you go. I remember eating something once, or like, no, I think I was just really hungry, and then I had like a mango, and it was like the best thing in the world. Like being super hungry and then just eating mango. It was, it's still in my memory, so it must have been a really good mango. I can still remember what it was like. Oh yeah, inventory. Did we start with any items? No. But mangoes are also really like annoying to deal with when you have the whole fruit. Like you do the thing where like you open it up and you cut it into like the grid, so then you can like bend it backwards and eat it easier, but you just end up with a wet face. Or at least I end up with a wet face. Not an easy fruit to eat. So we've got a couple items. We've got slime mold. I would like to avoid eating slime mold.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Retribution, that gives us shields. Yeah, that's great. I use retribution all the time. Let's give you that. And I should probably put our regen up as well. That's probably the second thing. Ah, but then, wait, what does if it bleeds? It does put the bleed up to 4. That's actually a pretty big increase. Okay, yeah, actually, I'm going to use this all the time as well. There we go. Hello. Rat Doto number 2. Mold gear quick. Early game extra gear quick. No. We don't need to eat it. We don't need to eat it though. We can afford bread.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you.
Why eat mold when
must
you can
go.
simply buy bread? Pliskin? Welcome to the team. Bread doesn't give a quirk. Oh, it says quirk. I read that quick as quick, early game, quick. We want our glimmers. We want. Oh no! Oh, we want bread. I guess it is a 5% chance of a quirk. You know what? I'll give it a go.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Do I want anything good for the stagecoach? Academic. Oh, just removing that disease that we might get from the slime mold. Tangle. Oh, extra inventory slots. Give. And some laudanum. Oh, maybe some whiskey flasks. Because, like, people need to be friends. And some more laudanum. As much laudanum as my pockets can carry. I sound like 20. How old are you? That's a very, like, precise age of it. You sound like you're 20 years old. I am in my late 20s. Very late 20s. Yeah, that seems good. Do I want... No, we don't need to stress heal. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's good. We're good. And Andrea, yes. Yes, something around there. Alright, slime mold. Plague Doctor, this is your kind of speciality. Good job. Canadian? Nah, English. British, innit? My day's been alright. Grid Crash is at work, so that's always boring. But I'm not in work now, and that's good. There are some people I have who are great at being friends. Who are they? Who are my friendly people? Oh, it's over here. In Britain. I didn't recognise any of the words that I read. I was like, I don't know if any of these... Okay. Plague Doctor has a positive relationship chance. Plague Doctor become friends with everyone. Please. Are you full? No, you're good. Did you guys start off not being friends? Slugger's good. Yeah, I was excited to see the Slugger. Have some inventory. Have
Any
a
advantage
Pliskin.
is a good thing.
Stick it on there. Change it to Ravager. Nah, Berserker. I had a Ravager initially. Nah, Berserker. I changed my mind because there was a reason I changed my mind. The crit, I think, was probably why I changed my mind. That's not a trinket. I understand. It's been a minute since I played. Maybe there was another reason. I remember looking at something and being like, yes, Berserker's the way for you. So I did 10% crit or 5? Slugger is like 5 crit. And oh yeah, the apply and hit. That's right. Alright, let's get out of here. Where are we gonna go?
Rain, fire, and rot. Is
Keep
there
the flame
no
high, but we have
sanctuary
less
from
max
this
flame.
madness?
More field hospitals. If I take off... Okay, you know what? I'll do that. I'll take this off. There's only 6 inventory spaces.
Experimentation.
Let's
Your
go to the tangle.
academic instincts serve you well.
Alright, team. Let's roll. Yes, I know I have unequipped status items. It is on purpose. No friends. Embark. Forwards. Forwards. Thank you.
Rewards only. resignation.
Alright, I want to go to that shrine. No one else does. No one wants to go to the shrine. But too bad for them. I'm the one in control. Yeah, let's go to the shrine. Permanent buffs, buddies. The ice cream is gone. I hope it was delicious. Alright, got a negative to the flame. Okay, I really want to do that, but that's not the smart move. This is the smart move. I immediately see vulnerable. I'm like, must hit it quick. But it doesn't need to be quick. It doesn't go anywhere. It was, but it was your last one. Shame. Gonna have to buy more. You're a little bit horrified, but that's okay. Pow! Yes. Yes. I should get a consecration up first. Consecration of fortitude on you. You will be doing your taunting. Pow! No mercy. That mango ice cream will do. Oh, you got blighted from hitting that guy? Apparently. You should deal with your horror. There you go. Stop being horrified. And then you may as well cut someone now. Pow.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
What do I like to do with you? You don't have anyone to bolster, so you may as well just crush. You already have vacation. Hey! Good to go out. Didn't have to work, so you'll buy some next week. It's very rainy in the UK at the moment. It is the storm times, allegedly. Though to be fair, the wind was strong enough that it. I heard this loud noise. I was like, I wonder what that is. Went outside, saw a cover had been blown off of some of my garden furniture. The cover had a brick on top of it to keep it in place. The loud thunk I heard with the wind blowing a brick off of my table and away. I found the brick, it was fine. But I am a bit like, how far can the wind carry a brick? Am I safe? What's the chance of one of these coming through my window? It makes you think. I don't think we need the divine comfort right now. Just allow God to smite that one down.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Baubles. I thought that was a trinket. It wasn't. It's just baubles. Hey! Yeah, you guys better be friends. You have a disease. What's your disease? Red Karashi, you have rabies. That's fine. You can have rabies for a little bit. Well, we'll try and stop that before, like, you stop being able to drink water. I'm sure we'll cure it by then. Yeah, you have more. And you're the only one. Cool. Right, Red Karashi. Let's continue your story.
Chapter 4. Ghosts of the Past.
Those are ghosts.
Demoted and disgraced, he returned to the battlefield, ready to endure the wrath of his regiment and grant them some small peace.
Yeah, your personal adventure. So this will stun. This will do a bunch of damage if they have combo. And that will make you feel good. Alright, pour one out on this guy. Oh, he now has combo. Okay. It's okay. You're being like cut by ghosts, but I think you'll be okay. That one has crit. But now you can make this one rest. Yeah. Oh, and then you can dig it up. Dig it up? Dig it a grave? Probably not digging it up. That probably wouldn't make you feel much better. Yeah, you can honor it. That's what. You can honor it. Not dig it up. That's kind of the opposite. They're wailing at you. You should probably get rid of the crit on the other one. Nope, no can do. Just turn him to dust. Oh, they don't keep combo. That's worth knowing. So you should honor that one while you have the chance. Get honored. And then wet this ghost. Whenever you, like, people will like pour one out for someone, I never imagine it being like to pour out on their ghost. Maybe it is. Maybe I don't know where it comes from. But that's not what I imagined. Okay, one left. Give him a sip of the whiskey. Then turn him to dust. There. Okay, ghost dealt with.
At last, he would sleep undisturbed, and perhaps find some comfort in that murky abyss of dreamless wonder.
Dreamless wonder. Courageous abandon. Can only use it in the front. That wasn't that hard. It wasn't so bad. Ghosts, they're not renowned for being like physically strong. It does a bit of damage. It ignores shields. But it's way stronger when you have shields. But it removes your own shields. And also vulnerable. You know what? That seems kind of great. I kind of really like that. Rampart I had just flick for the sake of it. No, Defender I also kind of had for the sake of it. Defender doesn't seem that important when you're putting taunt on yourself every other turn. Let's do that. Okay. And also I have like 2 healers. Come on, Pliskin. Deal with the rabies. Take me, Pliskin. I should unlock some more pets. I want to see what else there is. Hello. You will take relics and we'll gain... No, we'll give relics. We'll give them... We won't rob them and take their food. We'll give them relics. We'll get fire and food. Our fire's like, alright. Get fire and a wheel. Our wheels are fine. Gain fire and battle items. Food items or like combat items? I think that's combat items. Oh, let's get food items. Or like in items, I suppose.
In crisis,
There's
no
food and in items. 2 breads.
A simple choice.
2
At
people
least
want to
it
go
should
to
be.
the unknown. 1 wants to go to an oasis. Ooh, that leads us to the lair where I don't want to go, so we'll probably head towards the hospital. So yeah, oasis.
Brace up. There is danger on this path.
I know that I don't have to fight to the end of the lair if I don't want to, but I don't really want to fight the start of the lair if I'm not going to fight it all the way through. Nope, not that one, that one. We want to start with consecrations. Why not a fortitude? Was it upgrading consecrations themselves on the Vestal that gave... Oh no, was it an item that gave stress heal with consecration? Maybe it was an item. Anyway, I love Retribution. An awful lot. And you will just, if it bleeds. Pow! That's quite the hit. Didn't even need to be bleeding. Oh yeah, you're just loving life up back there. Do they burn? How well do these guys burn? They look like they burn pretty good.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Oh, the Play-Doh had an item as well, didn't she? That like made it like the buttons did like 10 every time they hit. That was really good. Behold my riposts. A little bit of blindness. But that's okay, because now you can use that shield to have really strong Reckless Abandon. And miss. But it was really strong. Oh, wait, no, it gives you this. I thought it removed vulnerable. But it's okay, because you'll get a shield again soon. That'll get rid of that. It's all fine. Everything's fine. You know what? Now I'm going to put Divine Comfort on. Instead of the second Consecration. Like the second that taunt is off, they're just like, don't care if you're vulnerable, attacking someone else. This guy will be dead before the Blight has a chance to do too much. Probably didn't need to hit that one. I think it probably would have bled to death. Let's go with a Wicked Hack on that one. Okay, for the critical Vestal. The Vestal doesn't attack too often, but when she does, she makes it count.
Down these nightmares and blaze the trail.
I'm normally a healer, but Coxgun. I love that meme. I don't. It goes in my head all the time. I think every time I play with the Vestal, I think of it. You want to simply leave. And you'll at least get something out of it, so sure, there's not a lot, but enjoy. Better than just turning up and then walking away. I wanted to get the... So don't fall asleep. Oh, is it because you're scared of... Are you scared of the oasis? Because it's wet. Let's have a little visit to the hospital.
Prepared for the upcoming obstruction.
Should probably deal with that rabies then if it's taken hold. The Pliskin isn't doing anything about it. What? There's something really satisfying about the riding of the horses and the stagecoach, like in between places. That takes all of our money. You're expensive, Red Karashi. That's fine. I don't think there's anything I need to lock in. Let's just deal with the rabies so you're not blind again. There you go. And so you're not scared of oases. Oasis?
Loathing whispers.
People really want to fight. I guess I'm fine with fighting. Sure. We'll reduce our loathing. We'll lose the shield, but we've got plenty. And by shield I mean armor. Whoa! This horse is rocketed forward. Hey, we're ready. I think all we can teach these people. Dark Forest. Spooky Dark Forest. Fight. Leave. Fight. Well, fight it is. You two with your opposing ideals. Oh, these guys have death armor. I wasn't expecting that. Exactly, let's fight. You're ready. You are... Okay, using Benediction. Oh, you're protected. Okay, I didn't do a lot. Let's start off with the Consecration of Light this time. Let's start off with the buff instead of the defense. He do be drumming. At least you got poisoned. Blighted. Cannot gain dodge. That's fine. It's just I looked away for a second and then their arms were up like in unison. It looked super weird. Do you guys bleed? Yeah? Close enough. Pow. If he can grow a beard, then he can bleed. I think that's the rule. Pow, pow. Now the whatever it was abandoned, that's not so good to use without block, but the Consecration of Fortitude will probably give you some blocks. Some spare blocks. I need the Hellion. I need Eriko. That's the name, right? Eriko? Eriko. I need Eriko to have to get winded more often so that I can use Bloodlust. Do you guys burn? You burn. Fortitude for you. There you go. You have your consecrations up now. There you go. Now you got a spare shield right on time. Courageous abandon. It's gonna get like super absorbed by that though. You could just rampart, I guess. Like that's what is that doing 6 to 12 after the block? That's before the block. No, ignores block. It ignores block. That's it. Oh, stressed. Not sure why. Okay, you've got a buff. Everyone has a lot of things going on. I'm not even sure who I'm hitting with anything. They've all got stuff happening. There you go, get your taunt on. You're gonna bleed. You nearly burn yourself out. Wow, 1. I was right. The drum will be on his own soon. Oh, but wait. When the drum is on his own, don't they kill themselves and cause a bunch of stress? That sounds familiar. But of course he's using them to guard himself. Get judged. And burned. Nice. Oh, because of the 3 convictions. Not just an attack up, it's also the burn. Nah, it's blocking. Alright, so it's don't do much. It's all good. I'm happy you're here. Yeah, burn it. Burn him and bring him to the front. And get judged. That little bit of damage, hopefully to bring it up to, yeah, burn territory.
Cut down these
So I need to do
nightmares
something.
and blaze the trail to your redemption.
If it bleeds skills, +2 bleed dealt. That's super good. When moving in rank 4 stressed. Yeah, that's fine. You shouldn't be in rank 4.
The loathing of
Cool.
base.
Yes, Hellion Stick. Enjoy. Enjoy your Hellion Stick. Oh, I did get some spring water. I didn't think I got any. Everyone has everything. How much Berserker crit did I do? I don't know. I wasn't watching for it. But yeah, I want to get if it bleeds on. Or Bloodlust. I want to get my Bloodlust on. So I need something to cause some winding. A breakthrough makes you walk forward. You could do Yorp at the start, but that's like not great. I guess I could do the Howling End, put you in the front, Howling End, step back, Bloodlust. I've done that before, and that's pretty alright. Yeah, okay, but what do I swap that for? Well, I'm never using Wicked Hack. It means that if there's only one person left, I can't do anything to them. If they're in the front, which is bad for bosses. But otherwise, I'm not using this at all. Except for in the condition of a boss in rank 1. Let's see. Let's see.
An elementary problem, is it not?
If you want to go to the academic study, sure. We get a candle. I'm fine with that.
Though decidedly
We're a diplomacy, apart from when I decide that we're not.
we know what's coming.
Yo, hello! Please entity with some sacrifices. Wrong game. Yeah, thankfully, no sacrifices to the entity in this game.
The loathing whispers.
Yet. There's always time. How's it going, Hollow? How's your day been? I realised I forgot to skink cam you last stream. I put a picture in the Discord to appease. When we get to the next inn, I'll give you some Some skink cam. What is this? You get food and a quirk. Let's get a quirk. Let's get food and a quirk. And hopefully not have to fight any sort of like cellar demon. I didn't even see what quirk that was. Indelicacies. I don't think I've ever seen that before. What did you get? Swine Slayer. Nice. I forgot to change you too. There you go. I put the new move on, but didn't change the starting position. More ghosts. More ghosts. Are we lost? You know what? I know we're only following straight lines, but if I'm your navigator, absolutely we're lost. How's the run so far? The run's going alright. We're only in the first region. Well, it says 2 of 4, but it's the first region. And so far, so good. Oh yeah, shadow. Oh, it's dark. We should put some lights on. Alright, calm down, Alter. Let's get some poison on. And I can't remember who has my glimmers, but I would like to also get those on. So you smack the heck out of one of these and move back. And now I can put the bloodlust on you, and then you can get more crits out of your bleeding.
Incremental.
Retribution. And then the consecration of fortitude is more important straight away, because we're taking a turn to put bloodlust on. They may weave their flesh, but I am not scared. It's your turn again already. You could get rid of... Well, you have a dodge, so I guess you could get rid of one of your defenses. Or you could bolster. Just 5+. No, that you both have 4. Yeah, okay. Reckless abandon. Your attack's down, but then your attack's up because you're using a dodge. Because you're using a shield, and you didn't get the vulnerable because you used another shield. I think that worked out well.
An opportunity.
Terrible. Terrible news. Oh, you're blind. Of course you are. Why are you slow? Oh, winded. Of course. -3 speed. I was like, why is it Erica's turn? Why hasn't that happened yet? There we go. Bloodlust. And now we should be able to go to town with the bleeding. And we can use some incisions to get some more bleed going. Yeah! Dodge and smack. Float like a butterfly. More riposte. So we shouldn't hit the front one, we should hit the second one. You're going. Both going strong. You might both get critted, but that won't stop you. You don't need to adrenaline rush yet, because you're going to get battlefield medicined. You can probably just kill this dude. You are blind! Oh, even better, divine comfort. Nope. That's not the one I thought it was. That's fine. Do you have an execute on anything? I don't think so. 6 to 11. Armor break. And a burn! So it'll die. Unstoppable. You get better for medicine. You guys have got this handled. Okay, a little bit of horror. It's alright, you're a bit stressed out, but you can bolster. Maybe I'll work this one down next. These guys do the big damage. Look at those crits. There we go. The bloodlust is what I was missing. You know what? Stop that. Stop being horrified. Stop that. Get regen. Then we're going to bolster. The vessel doesn't have 5 stress anymore, but bolster him anyway. Okay, the flesh is weaved. I didn't want that one's flesh is weaved, but they are bleeding for 9. I did not realise. Destroy it. Okay, well they're bleeding for 15. Okay. Okay, they're done. They're done next turn. Maybe get another battlefield medicine on over here. There you go. Bleeds sorted. A little bit of judgment. The dong from God and then the baby crying. Perfect. You can't reach the altar. So you'll have to make the altar reach you. Bone weaving, you can't heal for enough. But no one can reach. So I guess you may as well get the kill. For pride.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Or magnesium rain it to the front. Come over here.
Get over here.
Drink some laudanum. Have a sip. I'm gonna go ahead and bolster. Work on that stress a bit more. And maybe it'd be good to buff bolster so it does a little bit more. There we go. Killing blow for the
Petty hindrance.
for the plague doctor there. Okay, we've got our stained trinket that I'll never use. Ooh, plus 20% damage. That's good stuff. It's tricky to know who to put that on. Because like the Hellions are sort of go-to damage dealer, but Red Garage is getting more attacks in than anyone else because of the ripostes. So maybe just putting a straight damage buff on Red Garage makes more sense. Because Red Garage can get in like 3 attacks a turn. I think that makes sense. And this is bleed resist, but if you're bleeding, +1 stress. You don't have anything that makes you bleed yourself, do you? You're not that you're not that kind, yeah. You know what? You can wear that then. Because you also have ways to like stop yourself bleeding. You want other people to bleed. You don't want to be bleed. You don't want to be bleeding. I had to fight a hiccup.
At last, respite within reach.
Respite's within reach, guys. What is this tunnel? I couldn't work out what way to steer.
Rest tonight. Under the mountain.
We got an achievement.
Unblinking gaze.
And also 8 candles. GG achievement. The thing about how the teams usually like is sort of range coverage. We have Plague Doctor as like the only and the Vestal. Vestal can also do some judgment. Yeah, these guys can hit the back. These guys can't hit the back, but we can clear corpses. And we don't also have to get too near the front because the Hellion can't hit anything in rank 1. Hellion hits rank 2 and 3. And then ripostes. Red Crashy hits whoever hits them. We got some weird range.
Learn what
Okay, we
can
got
be
2 on the
taught,
mastery.
that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Ooh, execution on Bloodlust. That's pretty big actually. If I'm gonna be using this hitting ahead for the boss, I know. I'm very aware that I'm using a bunch of like bleed and stuff. But hitting ranks, so what was it? I'm trying to remember where the lungs were. Is it a lung rank 1, the boss rank 2 and 3, and the second lung rank 4, I guess. Assuming you can reach it, exactly. I believe in my team. I believe once we get there, It'll all be good. I really want to upgrade bolster as well, didn't I? Still do. You know what? Yeah. You guys gain all the buffs.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Yeah, believe. We'll deal with it when we get there. That's worked out well for me so far.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
It's time to kill or time to die. Ooh. That's interesting. I guess I'll go on Red Karashi. Who spends most of the battle in rank 1. But Hellion does start in rank 1, does a big hit, and then lives in rank 2. I need one more food. More glimmers, because I can never have too many glimmers until I'm out of money. I had less money than I thought. Contraption. I don't really like contraptions. Positive relationship chance. I like the sound of that, because everyone hates each other all the time. That's not the blood. I'll never know what the blood is. Let's suspend a leaf. And that's good. That's fine. Leaf suspended.
Well.
Did I equip my trinkets? I did. I did. What about these items? Laudanum. We don't have any more laudanum. But we can like combine those into one person. You can have the mineral rich spring water. You can have 2 stacks of laudanum. And you can have 1 more glimmer. Enjoy it. In items, breads. Who eats the big food? Probably the Taunter. The Taunter should eat the big food. Everyone else eats a little bit of food. And then... oh, this can only be the Hellion. Enjoy. Speed bag. Round start, 5% chance of dodge. I would like you to not get hit, so that you can spend more time attacking and less time healing. And you're my Taunter. Okay.
Every road a winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
I feel the same way whenever I'm trying to work out my route anywhere. Rough patches, fight 6 or less battles. Enemy advantage chance. Oh, less enemy advantage chance. Avoid field hospital. We can avoid the hospital pretty easy. But this also doesn't seem that hard. Fight 6 or less road battles. I feel like we don't get that many road battles. More chance of rough patches, meaning there'll be less road battles.
City.
Let's go.
Another inferno of mutilation.
I'm sure road battles are just like the battles on the way to places. Amorous! Amorous! That's how you say that word.
Desire will never die.
Alright, Paracelsus loves when Defender is used, which is never. Karashi loves when Magnesium Rain is used, which is often. Respect.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Eriko loves Consecration of Light, probably even more so because it's usually used on Eriko. But Junior likes toe-to-toe, which is a shame because we don't use toe-to-toe. I just remembered I promised him Skink Cam. Let's get that going. I can't forget Skink Cam twice in a row. Positive relationships. What is this? I know, right? Never happens. Why can't I find my Skink Cam? There it is. Let's get some skink on. It's fine when Skink was out and about. Which was any time I wasn't in the room. By the way, I was having an argument with my Skink today. Because every time I thought he was sad. I thought he was going through some stuff. And I was checking the camera. And he was just out and about and playing any time I was not down there. As soon as I come down the stairs, he hides. He is gone. He is in his hide. He is asleep. And I was looking at him. I was like, you can't escape me. If I want to play with you, you'd be being played with. Like, I could lift up your hide. I am stronger than you. But he doesn't take... He's like, no, if I'm in the hide, I'm safe. I cannot be played with. I will not be picked up. He's just chilling by the pool. Having a little sip of his bath water. I gave him some pumpkin. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Give. And Evie's head pat too. Yes, I gave him some seasonal pumpkin. And I never saw him, like, eat it, but I know he did. I know he did. There was less of it. He's having the sips. He is just having a chill morning. This is like 7 a.m. He was just waking up like he's on holiday. A little sip, a little look at his wall. What a time to be alive. Get moving, buddy. I know you're up to more things than this. I know you did more than just chill at your water. But he really is chilling, huh? He's so relaxed. Oh. Slow motion. He's still waking up. He's still waking up, thinking about eating some food. A little bit of breakfast. Instead, he will just simply walk in his food. Much better than eating it. It's to journey through it. He's a silly little guy. He loves to stand in his food bowl. He loves to stand in his food bowl, he loves to stand in his water bowl. Just walk through the food. He has options. He doesn't have to walk through the food. No one's forcing him to. And yet here he is. Having his slow walk off to the warmth. Have a little look at the glass. Think about his life. It's funny to watch him in the mornings because he's so slow moving until he warms up a bit, until he gets under his heat lamp and warms his body, and then he moves like way faster. But his morning walk is always funny. Through the food. Pass his probe. I've reburied this probe over and over again. It's just one of his temperature probes. I bury it and he just digs it straight back up every time. I was like, fine. Clearly you like it being out. There we go. He's off to warm up. Warming his head is the most important part. He'll like lay in this cork. His favourite thing is to lay in this cork with his tail out in this water and his little head poking out this side, warming up. He has warm nose, wet tail. That's his favourite. That's how he lives. That's his motto. But I guess like all his food is stored in his head because that's the only bit that he warms. Lurk mood, yes. He's lurking. Lurking IRL. He's taken to doing this weird little like stutter step lately. I think he just keeps getting caught on things. He's bigger than he expects, I think. Or maybe he's just making his own little game. I guess it's like not a ton. Maybe he's gotten used to his tank. Needs some new stuff. But he loves his little stutter step. There he is, there's his head. Thinking. Warming the body. One bit at a time. Is he gonna get up on the cork? Just it's like scanning it. It's to warm every stripe. Does he get any further? Does he come up here? Or is he in the next one? Nope. Looks like he's going this way. Oh, changed his mind. There he hello. Let's go back to that last one. Where is he? Does he disappear? Does he teleport? I've told him to stop doing that. He does teleport. Yeah, okay. Sometimes he teleports. What were you up to, buddy? Oh, there we go. It's a little bit further along. in behind the cork. He does love to hide behind the cork. He likes to hang out in and around his cork. He likes to hang out in his hide over here. He loves his hide. Extra big hide. He loves to curl up in there. Or like, he just buries himself, but his tail will still be like in here. Chilling. It's very important for him to rest his head on something at all times. He loves a pillow. Like, he will use anything as a pillow. Like a nice rock pillow. If your hand's there, little finger pillow. But he's taken to something that I find very adorable. Is in his big hide, he will like scoop up all the dirt and make like a dirt mound, and then rest his little head on like the pile of dirt he's made. It's super cute. That's one of my favorites when I see him doing that. Right, to the sprawl. I've seen, I think it's a skink thing. I've seen some pretty good dirt pillow. I've seen some pretty good pictures of skinks using funny little pillows.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Ruined and aflame. I saw one picture where someone had, like, as a joke, put a napkin down for their skink, and their skink was using it like a blanket, and then reached out far enough to put his little head on like a tube of mustard to use as a pillow. He was a little hot dog. I guess I'll let the people decide where they want to go. Why is everyone yelling? It's their relationships, isn't it? Yeah. They want to fight the resistance encounter? Let's fight the resistance encounter. Resistance encounter, not a street battle. Or a road fight. Little hot dog. They're just little sausages. Nature's sausages. It's a wonder that skinks can survive in the wild at all. Considering how delicious they look. Mostly people are ready to fight. Let's go, Eriko, lead the charge. Okay, you don't have to lead the charge, I guess. You could, like, secondly lead the charge. You are blind and burning. It's not ideal, but I think we'll be okay. You should not be in first. Start moving back. Right. Yeah, okay, play doctor. I guess you're back in the front. Ah, that's a shame. Didn't do the one extra damage. You know what? Vestal, sort it out. Oh my god, you're blind! I believed. I was like, oh, just taking one out quick would be more useful. So, the only thing that moves you forward is Rampart, but you can't use it from the 4th position. I should have moved you forward two of them. 2 spots. Instead of 1. Didn't notice until it was too late. So you're in a little bit of a tricky spot. I'll just keep you where you are for a minute. While I work people through. You're going to Rampart your way forwards. You're going to miss, but you're going to step forward. Okay, we've worked through the blind. I would like to deal with you. Nope. Bloodlust. Does like 1 damage. Let's get a Consecration of Light. Probably just in the first rank. Ready for Red Karachi to move up. But it affects ranks, not people. It does like a 10% heal though. Okay, you knock off the shields. 1 charge of the shields. You can knock off the other charge of the shield. There we go. Oh, stun! Nice. Consecration of Fortitude. Ah, that's the one I meant to put on the front rank. Whatever, that's fine. Buffs to buffs. Okay, everyone's like a bit on fire. To differing degrees. Maybe you stay there. No, you guys kind of work like this. Like, good enough. Then you keep your consecration of fortitude. Funeral pyre. Okay. Gets rid of the body and a heal. For a second I was like, is that a respawn? Can they do that? Infernal Taskmaster. Okay, good. One down. You absolutely need to bolster.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Carousel of horrors. Crit. And you can just give yourself one massive heal. That's probably where we go with that. So you're getting 2 conviction a turn. Haha, no flaying here. Fire or otherwise. You have death blow? Do you have? No, no execution.
Lethality writ large.
What was it that gave my Plague Doctor execution before? Was it an item? You know what? You can maybe use some crush to get some health back. I never noticed the health. It must be really small. That's not if it bleeds. This is if it bleeds. I guess you could revel and de-stress everyone because this guy is dead anyway. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll have like 1 turn of regen. Why not? Better than no regen.
A petty hindrance.
Nah, you can't fit in any bonus heals. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That was fine.
Reprieve.
What is this?
Until the next test is put
Another
before
Hellion
you.
one. If bleeding, plus damage. Self, Yorp skills better. On bleed, resist. Weak. Interesting. Cheers! I don't use Yorp. We're not going to use Yorp. But definitely replace that with that. So if you are bleeding, life is good. And then you can have the bleed resist. Enjoy. Unknown or unknown? Why would you go to the unknown that doesn't have a battle? Because we don't want to fight battles on the road. Well, we don't know that it doesn't have a battle, but the one that we know... the other one we know it does definitely have a battle. This one is like Schrodinger's battle. Unknown or unknown? Difficult choice. That's right, there was slightly more. There was slightly more to it. I have a Fanta fruit twist. It's pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of like orange Fanta, but this yeah, the fruit twist one's pretty good. It's like tropical. We don't have enough money for any of these. What would I like instead? Or do I care about having anything? May as well get like an in item. Or something. -1 speed. That seems a bit rubbish. Invigorating intoxicant. There's no one I really sit with on death's door. I do try to get people out of that pretty fast. I guess I'll just take some more glimmers. Maybe a poultice. Is that a poultice? Doesn't look like a poultice. Calming incense. It is a poultice. Okay. I was like, I'm sure I read the word poultice somewhere. What makes something a poultice? What's like the definition of poultice? Is it like a container of like a particular
Myriad
thing?
Options require careful deliberation.
Whenever I think of poultice, I think of like medicinal maggots. That's obviously not always the case. Guess I could pick up a loathing and be fine. Or we could go into Candletown. We both have candles. I'd rather pick up a loathing or break an armor. Well, I'll break an armor if I go this way. Oh, but I get a street battle if I go that way. Okay, we'll go to the middle one. Get a loathing and -1 armor.
A stranger to itself.
And then in the next region we have to fight the lair. Pow, pow. What to roll that purloin?
Rummage through the shelves, laden with echoes of indistinct ideas.
Slugger, you'll get a buff of some kind. Well, I'm interested. Go for it. Smack it. Enjoy your buff. I don't know what it is, but you have it. You've got one road battle up here. That's okay, we had to have under 6, so we are safely under 6. Banish your fears. We're a little bit on fire, but that's okay. We're fine. Everyone's like healed back up. Great job. Academic study. Hey, purloin court. Quirk or book? Book? What's the book? Kleptomaniac. He liked it. Took a book and liked it. Oh, like these stagecoach ones. Okay, and some creative insults. That's a lot of books. I thought that was gonna be one book. We've got 4 books. I'm reading a book at the moment. I'm reading, well, as well as the Necronomicon, which I think I'll be reading forever, bit by bit. I'm also reading a book that was free on Amazon for Kindle called The Dinner Guest. The Dinner Guest. It's pretty great. I'm enjoying it so far. It's like a murder mystery-ish deal, which is what I like. Retribution. Pow. If there isn't some sort of violence in my media, I'm not interested. Okay, then you do your big smack, which will just absolutely annihilate this guy. Yes! Consider him annihilated. And then fortitude first. Loves life. Let's get another plague grenade.
A slow dissection.
Yeah.
An unavoidable end.
Pow! I was gonna say this guy's dead next turn, but unnecessary. Oh, you're back in the front. That's not great. Consecration of Light goes in the 2nd rank. If you could, like, if you could push Erica back so that these 2 can swap again, that would be cool. It's alright. Erica needs a turn to put Bloodlust on. And Rikurashi can not bolster. Ah, dang it, the turns didn't work out the way I needed them to. And you can't move. You have to revel, there's no choice. You must revel.
This is no time
This
to
plague doctor has just been shot. Just having a terrible time, there you go. Allow religion to heal your bullet hole. The rampart was so dramatic looking. We could deal with the corpses and set them all on fire. This too. Aha, no hitting. Like Ravager?
A steady subtraction.
Is what like Ravager?
Variable result.
Reveling.
A petty hindrance.
Right, we've got some bubbles. Onwards!
Centuries of human learning and achievement ruined.
The nightmare made real out there. I mean, it is pretty terrible. Like, there are people just, like, flayed over us sometimes. Like, I guess that's not ideal. Hey, friendships. Ah, missed. Turning into a werewolf? What happened? So we've got to deal with our loathing. Our loathing's pretty high. But, I mean, I don't know when I next get a choice about what I fight. Plus fire, plus... Oh, we are low on fire. Plus fire, plus battle item? Less fire, more fire. More fire, please. Oh, Red Crusty really didn't like that.
Wealth is worthless without purpose.
The loathing whispers! Yeah, I like that. I like that series of chats. I'm hungry and I had a job where like the person I sat next to I was really good friends with, and like all day I would just be complaining that I was bored, I was hungry, I was sleepy. That's just see that pop up. That was just what I was like all day. Wham. Let's get fortitude. Yeah, all day. It was a good hit. Yeah, all day. Hungry, I'm tired. I want to go home. I'm bored. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I want to go home. Until he yelled. He was like, "It's like I've adopted a child." But I was. It was all true. I was hungry and tired and bored. Nobody wants to face your ex. It's true. They're scared. They see you just like turn up, do like a backflip and deal that kind of damage.
Steady yourself.
They don't know what to do with themselves after that. Have some fire. Also, like have some bolster, quite urgently. Get bolstered. What's that monster buff? What monster buff? Which one? You can probably take this guy out, right? Oh no, you're protected. Yeah, play grenade. Right now the Hellion has like a bunch of buffs, if you mean Hellion. Because I've got the, no, not the stick. Oh yeah, because if you're bleeding you get a buff, then I've got an in buff of some kind. Yeah, you got this one, that's giving the buffs in rank 1 and 2. Yeah, the 34 hit. I think they were also vulnerable as a lot of good things all at once.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
Consecration of light. Consecration of light.
This is no time
You're fine.
to falter.
You're okay. A-okay. Yeah, like, hey, you do have an attack buff. I kind of want to use the bloodlust, but I don't know, that seems pretty decent. 6 bleed. Retribution. Oh, that's right, you're still being defended, of course. Retribution. I just kept seeing that lower health. I was just like zero, like tunnel visioned on it. Must do that damage. Probably unnecessary. Actually, the blight was probably going to take her out, but it felt right. There you go. You're going to bleed it out. We don't have any execution, do we? Rain magnesium on them. Pow. No, I had 2 armor breaks. 2 death armor, even. That's what they're called. Pow. Easy. Not an issue for this team. The dream team. Onwards. I do like having the Hellion have that like big first hit. Because also I do like the image of just turning up and just smacking with a pole arm, backflipping away. It's a really great image. Plus fire, plus armor. I am tempted by the armor. Just in case we get caught. I do not want to get ambushed. Those ambush fights where you have to like fix a stagecoach, they're really hard. Hopefully we don't hit any other... Oh, we do hit another loathing. Dang. I would like to reduce the loathing before then. I'm not going to get a chance to. And our final boss is going to get buffed. I got stuck on the straight path for too long. Field Hospital, do you have anything to reduce the loathing? I don't know if you sell anything like that, but I don't think you do. Does reduce poultice items. That's kind of good, but I can't afford it. I am one away. I don't really want to like buy individual poultices. I could just have this thing to make poultices for free. Let's get a couple more laudanums. I do really like healing salves as well. You know what? Sure. Thank you. Everyone has items. Yeah, you could have another laudanum though. Another couple of laudanums. Fate. I could not read the word fate. I read it as face every time. If this is my face, then I am content. Which, fantastic. Alright, yeah, that's an issue. That's an issue and everyone's angry, but I didn't have a choice. I got stuck on a straight path for too long. Didn't have any options to get rid of loathing. Okay, let's fight. Now we get to fight. Face your confession. Yeah, exalting unspeakable cosmic forces, as you do. I'd rather they didn't, but I guess sometimes they do. How was less of a backflip that time? That seemed like less of a backflip. Hit wherever you can, Plague Doctor. Let's get consecration. Why are you horrified? Stop that. Stop being horrified. Retribution! That's what it yells. Retribution! Okay, we can't move. I'm perfectly happy with not being able to move from these positions. That's ideal. Please do trap my people where they are. Let's get some more plague. Plague? Blight. Plague Doctor inflicts blight. Bolster. I thought about using the reckless abandon and a courageous abandon.
This is no time to
But
falter.
the stress. Enjoy a consecration of light. Enjoy bloodlust. Now you're all buffed up. Ready to make things bleed. Probably not that guy. Start over here. Okay. Not messing around. I do want to get rid of the cherub. Cherub's only bleeding for 3 right now. Bleeding? Blighting. Retribution. Keep that taunt up. Look at all those buffs. Why not use laudanum? No one needs it? No one has horror? Let's get rid of this cherub. Pow! Whoa! Respect!
Continues.
So they're all dead. Nice. Cut them up. So we can get some extra bleed. We can! Ready for this. Now he's bleeding for 9. And then you're going to bolster next turn because you can't retribute twice in a row. So you are the stress healer. The mineral water. Yeah, I don't want to use the mineral water yet. No one needs the 10% heal. Why do you still have health? Corpse? Why do you have 1 health? Oh, because, yeah, of course, the corpses have health. I don't know why that broke my head. I was like, nah, corpse can't have health. Why are you still alive? It's blighted. That's why. Yikes, just we're about to be in the inn. They do not have a lot to worry about right now. They got bolstered.
Still lingers in some of these well-worn relics. The loathing whispers.
3 stress heal. What, the water? Yeah. And 10% regular heal. What's this? If stained item is equipped, oh, plus health, minus damage. I guess that works on the Plague Doctor, but it's kind of reducing damage for no real reason. I haven't been particularly low having max health. Yeah, I don't think I want that on anyone. I'll start stealth, gain on miss, potentially vulnerable. I guess I can go on a backliner who don't attack that often. Not you though, because you often hit multiple targets at once. Let's give that to you. So you can be stealth sometimes. It sent you to torment me. Chill out. You're about to have a nice little sleep and drink some whiskey together. There we go. Let's just at the end gives better chance for a good quirk. Didn't know that. Well, Paracelsus has a great chance then.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
But they really don't like it when they have a meltdown. So you... what is that? HP low. If your HP's low, you're sad. Understandable. Imagine. Everyone hates you a bit now. You had no stress. You have no excuse. If you're bleeding, you're sad about it. And you know what? I understand. I would also not like to eat the slime mold. I agree. I've got enough bread for everyone. Let's eat the bread. There you go. You are my taunter. Do you stack? Yes. Nom 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 nom. Too bad quirk. I think they all got a bad quirk. Because of stress, no good quirk. But these guys had no excuse. And you barely have any stress. Round start buffs. Alright, enjoy. Enjoy Eriko. Eriko did enjoy. 2 targets. You and you. And that's fine. I don't know if I'm convinced that the stress really relates to it. So far the evidence isn't there. I guess it depends where we go next. Like I can stick them both on. Why not?
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Okay, so these two don't have any buffs yet. Let's give... And Plague Grenade's the one I'm using most because it hits 2 targets. I also don't feel a massive need to like buff your stuff. Unless, does it... I was looking to see if this gave execute. Those were the words I wanted to form, but I did not form. Do your consecrations give stress heal when they're upgraded? No. But they are better when they're upgraded. It was an item I had before. You know what? Let's buff both consecrations. That seems pretty big. And then I mean, I use this every turn. At every fight start. It's a pretty big increase to the damage, right? Big crit chance. Yeah, but then upping the stress heal on Revelry. Did I upgrade Bolster already? I did upgrade Bolster. Definitely. What does this do? How does this get better? Damage, crit. Oh, healed. Oh, that only heals when the target's comboed. I got this in my head as that it, like, always healed. No wonder I couldn't see the heal. No wonder I didn't notice. A Ravager? Nah. If I wanted Ravager, it would be Ravager. I don't want Ravager. Howling End, good again. Howling End's already good. I made if it bleeds good. Oh, I haven't upgraded Divine Comfort. Let's do that. There you go. Get better regen. Ravager trait. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't want it.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Yeah, let's get some whiskey. Get some light, get some laudanum. That's all I can afford. Don't have enough baubles for anything I want. Alright, whiskey. Let's give it to you. Wait, does this undo any, oh, it does do a little stress heal. Okay, then 2 people with stress. Yeah, friends.
Every road a winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
I only have 1 region to the mountain. Do I have a book for the Shroud? No, I have a book for the Sprawl and the Tangle, neither of which are my options. Sluice is always interesting. I'm always tempted by the Sluice, but this gives me an extra mastery point. That's pretty big. Clear out the lair. I already need to. Let's go to the theater. Got less scouting, but hopefully we should still find the lair. And we are swine hating, which isn't the theater, that's the sluice. Is the sluice... Does the sluice count as a region? Or is the sluice like a free area? Because for some reason I thought it was a free area, but now I'm not sure. Oh no, hateful! The Karashis! Oh no, now I had to have wicked hack. You don't like bolster. The most annoying thing is when it's like on something you don't even have. You have to rejig all your equips.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Well, you don't have the thing, you don't have the buff anymore for being in first. So since you have to have Wicked Hack, I'll just swap you two. Next stage. Next stage? What do you mean next stage? Do I know where the lair is? No, I don't know where anything is. Oh no. Oh no, that's the lair. Okay, I do know where the lair is, but I only know where the lair is. Oh, this location is next stage. Yes, yes. On to the next stage. Oh well, there's a candle everywhere. So like, let's go to this one, because we can go everywhere from there. We have all the options in case we get some scouting by some sort of magic. I like that. I like just nothing. Like, they made real out there. It sure is. Don't worry, we've got slime mold.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Contraption, trap, medical gear, a hag's hoard. Plus healing received per token. If you're diseased, it's bad. Well, no one has a disease right now, so that should just be a positive. And you two get like loads of positive tokens.
All that matters is the flickering torch you bear.
But you don't get a ton of heal. But you have so many positive tokens, I can't not put that on you. I'll just put it on you. Enjoy your bleed resistance.
Consider all variables.
Oh, I guess we'll go to the
Do it
candle.
quickly.
The lair's on this right side, so I guess we'll stick towards the right a bit. Make sure we don't lose the ability to go there. Okay, it was a wheel or an armor. Suddenly, a blight of flies is upon us. More fire, more items, more fire, one armor. Fire and scouting! Give me some scouting. You could really use some scouting. So we have any idea about where we're going. In before, we're like on a straight path now to the lair. That's right, we have at least one more choice. If nothing more. Forwards. Ah, I couldn't get that one. A bit of debris.
The Wainwright awaits.
What
Eager
is
to
that?
ply
Thunderclap
trade.
ground. It's like, is this an EMP? Antebellum, poultice, griddle, poison ring. If a noxious item is equipped, well, we don't have a noxious item equipped, so it's just gain 2 blight or miss, which I don't think I'll equip. I don't think we want that. We should probably go to the fight because we already have all the scouting we need, and 2 people want to go there. And it'll reduce our loathing, but then we'll gain loathing, but we will reduce the loathing first.
The slow
Horror.
suffering begins.
Also
Measure
horror.
Your violence, and apply it judiciously.
Ah, they're both ordained. I think you haven't allowed them. Yeah, it's creates a situation where I have like no reason to activate my bloodlust. That's what Howling End was there for. It was there to win me. I remember. Or win Erica. Well, you have the most stress right now, so you can start it. Put on your own oxygen mask first. Become fortuitous. Okay, the Vestal is in shadow and safe. You'll say you always enjoy hearing the OST in the back. The music is always really nice to hear. Absolutely. The music's fantastic in the Darkest Dungeon games. The music and the voice acting are always outstanding. You can be next. I think you've had horror the longest. Okay, you've been felled like a tree. You are stunned, so you have to be the one to step forward. Ooh, Daze. Not that exciting. Daze is not as good as stun. I feel like the Plague Doctor deserves a kill every so often. Just to remember what it's like. Keep a hand in. We're outlouding them. Actually, we should use our conviction first. You're already dead. Okay, let's actually look at the number this time. Before just picking the one with the lowest health. You can't protect her from her own blight. Sad lesson to learn. You don't need to bolster. You can just smack. You don't get too many opportunities to just do a crash.
Malaise measured.
Good job. Good job, team. Apply on hit, blind, apply on miss, crit. That could be a Vestal. That could be a Vestal item. Yeah, it can be a Vestal item. The Vestal doesn't hit too often. Makes it count. This doesn't do any. Oh, you do have a stained item equipped. It would do something. It would reduce your damage by 50%. Which, for the most part, doesn't matter because you're not really doing direct damage. Maybe I'll try it. It feels like I'm reducing your damage for like no good reason. I don't really need you to have more health. But I guess why not have more health if you could? You're not losing that much. You're losing like maybe 1 damage point. Because you're doing like 2 damage anyway. It's all the dots. Apart from Incision. Incision does a bit more. Probably like 3 instead of 6. Okay, well, 2 people want to fight. We go with the majority. A flame. I should have put on some more items. Forgot I was out loud in them. Do you guys get blighted? They do some carbon. That was a pretty decently big hit. They have quite high blight resist. I should probably be using Incision. If it bleeds, pow. Start with Fortitude. We've got our pattern. That was quite the hit. Quite the return strike. We should use a battlefield medicine to get rid of this bleed. Okay, we've got a lot of damage going on. But the bleed would probably last the longest. Battlefield medicine, forgot what it looked like. And also, you know, it's on our front runner. The person with all the taunt. Rage's Abandon. Use one of your shields. Never get the top end of that. You're bleeding for a ton. Let's get Divine Comfort. Oh, fine. You're all fine. Dang. Okay, it's fine. It's bleeding for enough. Can hit this one. Yeah, third. Good. That's great news. Bleed resistance piercing is great. Just everyone's bleeding all the time. Plague Eater Lady's so elegant. She is. She mops her teeth up. Nothing if not presentable. These are all going to bleed to death.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
That's how it goes. How we do. I'm just happy my Vestal has something to do every turn. It doesn't always work out like that. Let's see if we can get any plague on these guys. I should have magnesium rained and got rid of the corpses. Forgot could do that. And also to stop them eating the corpses. I forgot they like to do that as well. You're dead.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Pow. I guess you could have bolstered the Vestal. I guess. Did we ever have a Consecration of Light? Did I ever set that up? Nope. This one. Good job, good job.
Straightforward and effective.
I guess I don't need to be winded to set up the Bloodlust. Like, we could just take the first turn to set up the Bloodlust.
The loathing abates.
Weapon Noxious. Well, there we go. We've got Noxious to give us a bunch of plague resistance, blight resistance piercing. So here you go. You're Noxious now. Plus disease resistance and debuff resistance. That would be cool. I don't know who on. I like it though. I guess I'll get rid of that. There you go. Yours are less big, but that's fine. What do we ditch? Probably the slime molds. And... oh, we can just equip some stuff. Who's carrying these? That's for you. And you don't have anything. That's one laudanum. Do I... is that all I have? Yeah, it is. Huh. Oh. In that case... I guess we could use it. Or... we get a trap. Or a contraption. I never normally use these. Sure. Why not? Throw some cantrips? Crow's feet? Not cantrip. That's Baldur's Gate. Caltrop. That's what I'm thinking. Here's the lair. To go here. To go here. To go here. Which means I have to go to the creature den. I didn't want to have to go to the creature den, but I do.
Safe passage along this stretch. A welcome reprieve.
Have to go creature den, lair. Sweet. And then they'll probably, you know, run. That's right. That's what happened last run. Run straight into the Antiquarian afterwards. Oh, we could just leave. We don't have to fight. In fact, more people don't want to fight. So I guess we won't fight. We'll lose 15 flame and that's it. I guess I was just complaining about it. So I guess that's fine. I'm gonna go to Oblivion's Ingress, huh? Oh, we have to go to Oblivion's Ingress. We'll go to this fight instead. That would have been Creature 10, Oblivion's Ingress.
The avatars of Oblivion.
That could have been a lot of fights.
Spreading stain.
It had priority for the best.
They emptied their
They know.
gorging themselves
They
as
were
the
like, nah,
world began
this
to
person's gonna
crumble.
kill us. Let's just say no. Alright, cultists. Fight, fight, fight. No one has a bonus. No one has a bonus. We've got to restore the relationship of the Karashis. One agreeable action at a time.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Right, they all got their goes first. I guess they're fast. Yeah, they are fast. Super fast. You're a little spooked. I'll give you that. But not so spooked you can't throw a sweet plague grenade. It's crazy. A fortitude. Yes, feed that Eevee. Feed it. It hungers. Okay, let's put Bloodlust on. We don't have to be winded first, as it turns out. Oh yeah, and a drink to wash it down. Good thinking. Don't want Eevee choking. Yay! Okay. It's kind of rough to see them all go first, just take their turn one after the other. Or I'd have thrown another plague grenade to work on the back one.
On to the next.
Probably not too bad, is it? No, okay. That's fine. Start working down this guy. Get that bleed going. You know what? I'm going to put a Divine Comfort on in between. In between my consecrations. Grace's Abandon? Is it worth it? No, it's probably more worth bolstering. I'm gonna give Eriko vulnerable. But that's gonna have to be okay. To bolster you because you have horror, so you're gonna get your stress back.
From this carousel of horrors.
Hey, muffin bucket dodge.
Steady
And
yourself.
used. Yeah, I'm getting glad I had that shield. You're bleeding 5 for 6 turns. Let's deal with that. Let's not have that.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Shall never see another sunrise. I was on a 1-turn cooldown. Let's get one more attack before we revel. Yeah. Bleed for 12. That bleeds really high. Retribution. Just let them come at me and just like soak up the damage while we just like work on stress heals and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I should have used that earlier. You will die. Pow. Bong. Good stuff. Okay. Oh no, Reveling heals. Yeah, Reveling has a heal associated with it. Nice. Adrenaline Rush is a better heal, but Adrenaline Rush also gets rid of Winded. So you're dead. You're dead. So you're the only one who we need to worry about. And you're great at blighting. Oh, but you could deal with bleeding? Probably not worth it. That's not the one. Noxious Blast. That hits the front.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Flame kind of low. My flame is kind of low, you're right. I was not looking at it. Get bolstered. Hateful. And then we can put our Consecration of Light. You know what, maybe you do better for medicine here. Try to avoid a need to Adrenaline Rush. Though actually, I'm not sure there's much else useful you can do. Because you can't hit the... Oh no, you can hit the frontliner now because you've got Wicked Hack right at the moment. It gives you vulnerable, but you've got like a million shields, so I think that's fine. It is judged. Consider it judged. How punishing is this game compared with the first one? You quit 20 hours after horrendous RNG. It's pretty punishing. It's been a long time since I played the first game. Every so often I think about the first Darkest Dungeon and realise how few things I remember.
Flame, burning brightly for all the
But I mean,
world
I've
to
been
see.
stuck on this chapter 2 forever, so it's pretty punishing. It can be pretty brutal. But I'm loving the game. I've been stuck forever, but I am loving it. What did we equip? Do I have any more glimmers in my bag? I do, but not enough. I don't need enough to make a space. Well, I'm not going to use all these smoke bombs, so let's ditch like a couple of these. I'm not going to ditch those though, they're great. Oh, there we go, sorted. Words. Actually, what did I pick up? What items did I pick up? Apply on hit, vulnerable, apply on miss, shield. And then, what was this one? The healing one. Nah, I don't care. Don't care about either of those. What we've got is fine. Onwards. So where are we off to? We're off to the lair next? No, a fight first and then the lair. Because it'd be terrible if we just had a straight, nice, pleasant path to the lair. I swear, if it throws the Antiquarian at me immediately after the lair again, I, like, might cry. You guys, you just want to leave. You want to throw money at the problem and leave. Like, I mean, I guess like 2 of you want to, and we're on our way to the lair. Fine. I know, Eriko. I'm displeased with it as well. But it was 2 against 1, and we gotta go to this lair. You're tweaking it to reduce. Yes, exactly. Yeah, the death shield, for example. You can. There are times where it feels just unlucky, like the antiquarian incident. But yes, that's right. Yeah, they did make the change recently to add death armor, so that it didn't just feel like it was a dice roll whether an enemy died or not.
Do you hear the
It's now like a method to the madness. Were you the one with my glimmers? I definitely should have used one.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Ow. Oh, and back you go, apparently. I would like you to not be at the front, but I guess you'll just have to wicked hack. It's not great. Okay, that works. Killed a goat. Horror and no laudanums. Hey, but we can do these. No, I should save those. I should save that for the boss. I'll put Fortitude on the first rank, because Red Karashi will move up into it. Don't worry, this goat is wet. It has been tended to. Oh no. That creates an issue with moving people around. Alright, you're gonna have to stay in the front. And then you start working your way forward. Nice. Did I get it? Do you still choose your party at the start? And that's your party from the line. Yeah, exactly that. You choose your 4 people, and you try to keep them alive. And if any die, then you can get new ones at the inn to replace them. But because they get upgraded as you go along on your run, you don't want them to die. You want them to stick around, so that they get stronger. One day I'll remember to use a glimmer. A part of me is like, I could set them all on fire. The rest of me is, my plague doctor is so spec'd into blight that I should probably not. I'm still gonna hit the back one though. Apply for 6, but you need 9. You have to keep wicked hacking and just getting loads of vulnerables on Red Karashi, unfortunately. Oh, you're stunned, so I didn't see it. Okay. Have a consecration of light. Yeah, Red Karashi is stunned. I can't use the glimmers. Bring my fire back up. Okay, one more wicked hack. We're all out of position, all higgledy-piggledy, but it's okay. We're not actually that out of position. But that pulling the Plague Doctor one forward really caused me an issue. Okay, you've been munched. What do you do with the bolster? Might use the bolster first, even. I don't know, that might be ridiculous. That might be crazy talk. Get to bleeding. Yeah, I think we've got to start with the retribution. I don't think we can start with the bolster. And get the fortitude. So this is the boss with the meat baby, the baby with the meat, who makes us hungry, who I do not like to fight. Oh, I know, we could revel. Revel for that stress heal. It's only a little stress heal. But now you're winded and I can bloodlust with peace of mind. Without feeling like I've wasted the ability to get rid of the winded. You are dead. Oh, well, you're not dead. But you're down to your death armor. Do we need to heal this? Not really. Yeah, the Baba baby. Exactly. You are the most stressed.
Lenity, grace, small acts that drive back the darkness.
Consecration of light. I thought I already placed that, but that must have been the last round. How many turns have there been in this round? Oh no! You love running forward. You should still Noxious Blast. Because you've got so much blight piercing. Yes, hopefully no one gets stuck craving
And
too long.
now,
Oh no!
the greatest test of all.
I didn't think that would happen to you. No. Taunt. Get a taunt on. It's right, that the heal incoming. Massive heal. Why? Why would you be upset about this? You're not on death's door. Oh, it's a crit. You can do your own heal. Look at that. Look at you doing your own heal. You don't need to take their heal.
This is no time to falter.
You're fine. You can't use your own battle for medicine. Okay, it's time to use this. There you go. Ah! They used their crit on an item. That's interesting. Yeah. The enemy is critting a lot though. Okay, you're dead, you're not dead. Now you're dead. Revel. Revel in their deaths. Actually, you could have done with smacking him one more time, but that's okay. It worked out alright. What? I just said it worked out okay. Stop that. They're all dead. Don't fall at the final hurdle. Hurdle. I always want to say hurtle, but it's hurdle.
Born to
Okay,
a corpulent,
meat baby.
half-eaten mother, the child is a ravenous avatar of degeneracy.
There are other avatars of degeneracy out there. I've seen a lot of those. You have high blight resist, but that doesn't mean you can't be blighted. And especially considering my blight piercing.
Malaise,
Yeah.
measured,
Okay,
and
hungers.
steady.
This is the weakest one. Only just. Nibble it. They will become tempted. They will gain the hunger. Let's get our regen on first. I should have thrown the trap. Please don't do any stress. I need to bolster. Don't be hungry. Don't be hungry. Don't be hungry. Ah! He's hungry. Oh, but it dealt with the stress. Yeah, you know what? Make him bleed. No, actually the blight resist is weaker. It's only 2.
The fiend's strength dwindles. Measure out your violence, then
Okay.
apply it judiciously.
Everyone's fine. You can if it bleeds. Nice. Get it bleeding. They're fine. They're A-okay. I would like to do this. But okay, no, this first. But I really want to get my consecrations up. You've got to start the consecrations going. You just have to hang in there. And just do your blight thing. Where do I put this? I guess I put this here. Just assuming people are gonna sort of stay where they are as long as they can. People are moving all the time. It's hard to predict what rank is gonna need a witch buff. I guess the person in third is always going to be able to attack, and the person in first will always need defending. So I think it's okay. I'm going to take this I really want a bolster, but I should take this opportunity to put on some ripostes. I mean, we are chunking it down. Like, already it's almost dead. Yeah, it's unfortunate you can't hit the back. It could be an opportunity to swap, but I don't think that's right either. Just plague the meat. Blight the meat.
An unavoidable end.
Yeah, the dots are doing their part. Makes me sad that we won't be able to rely on them later. You two have the same stress. But you are closer to dying, so you can have the bolster. Sometimes it's hard for me to read the stress pips. Because I have trouble, like, because they get bigger after, what's that, 3. But yeah, sometimes my eyes are just like, nope, don't understand what I'm looking at. I really wanted to use Judgment because I knew that I would start getting it down into its death armor, but that wouldn't be a good idea. I should just step you forward if I can. Oh, that's right, you were in rank 4, so that stresses you out, that move. Okay, go into the armor, but it's lost all its dots on hitting the armor. But we shouldn't have a problem now, other than needing to eat the blighted meat. And everyone getting angry because they're also hungry. Oh my god, you are blind. Okay, everyone just chill out with the hunger. Okay? Relax. There we go, that bleed will kill it. You can't do a bolster or anything. Yeah, just do a crush. Okay, it is dead, we are alive.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
Okay, we did it, and everyone lived. Ghastly gruel. Each hero on round end, chance to heal 2. If rank 1, more healing from skills. If rank 4, more healing given. That's very cool. I like that. That is a cool item. I would like my Vestal to have it. My rank 4 Vestal. I would like it instead of this dust. I kind of like the shackle, but not more than anything else that I have. I never liked the stained trinkets, but I kind of feel the need to keep them. They feel like they should be really good. And sometimes they're really good. But a lot of the time I don't like them very much. What items can I offload? I can offload a stack there. I can offload... You know what? We should use this one laudanum. We have it. It's taking up space. You know what? I have some of this. We can get rid of some blind. That would be cool. We still have too much stuff. Well, I'm probably going to get rid of the 2 books on my stagecoach. I don't need academic caches. I can drop that. And I'm probably not going to put that on anyone. Or that. Okay. I have no armor, which is terrifying. I hope I don't need armor. So we've got a couple more places. There's 2 loathing there, but we should be fine. Oblivion's Ingress. A road battle. We'll get ourselves to the inn, and that's where I'll end today. But we'll get get there first. We've got to get to the inn. That's what I said last time, and then we hit the end of Carrion. So I am scared. Okay, please don't do that much damage to me. Do you bleed? Are you a cart? What are you? Preach.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Stop. Okay, you better hold in. You better not die here. Thank you. I would have been displeased. Fortunately, you have no heals of your own. So maybe you just do some bolstering for a sec. You probably shouldn't become a target. Well, we'll heal you up. Heal you up first. There you go. Get back up. You're good. You're good to go. There you go. There you go, bud. Red Karashi, you're healed up. Good as new. Oh, good crit. Excited noise. May as well use this. Bring someone down away from 5.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
We've got really high DOT. Like, this bleed is doing numbers. I'll probably just battlefield medicine that again for the heal. Yes, the carts also have death shield. They do. We're in the strong times now, where everything is strong. But they all bleed the same blood. Yeah, why not bolster? Do some more bolstering. If you have taunt, then they can't hit the vulnerable. So it's all good. Have some milk for your eyes. Enjoy. And some heals for your bleed.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Okay, you're gonna bleed to death. Were those crits on the regen? Where did they come from? Get your plague on. Get your plague on. Get your plague on. You're fine. Totally okay. Wasn't worried for a second. Have more shields. Yeah, why not? Why not have some more heal? Like, this guy, he's going down. Wham. There we go. Just do the bonus damage, see if we can oh no, hateful. Rude. Unnecessary infighting. There you go, there's our armor break. I guess that was the second armor break? Did it have 2? Or did it just decide to live longer? There we go. Dealt with anyway. Okay, no more of that, you two. No quarreling. What do I ditch? I'm gonna ditch a smoke bomb. I so rarely use contraptions and traps. Oh, actually, you have a space. You can have healing salve. Yeah, healing salve. God, the infighting. It's going back. They're hating each other. Sometimes they love each other. Sometimes they hate each other. There's nothing a few good whiskey drinks in the inn can't solve. Everyone's just a meltdown away from enemies. Oh, you're giving them a blind. Nice. The glare of our orb. Or whatever that said. I read it as the glare of our orb. Don't know what that's what that actually said. Yes, be blind. We'll just go straight in with the if it bleeds. I think you're doing bloodlust. Stop! Guys. Unnecessary. Fortitude. Get your blocks. Ah, almost. I feel like it grazed him. It felt like it nearly hit. There you go. If you want someone to hit me. The Plague Doctor's still just having a great time back there. Just enjoying the occasional stress heal out of nowhere. Okay. Apparently you can't riposte that. In fact, just gets rid of riposte.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Let's get our second consecration up first. Yeah, no attack went through the blood. They were all super blind. Blinder than most. No, but this guy, he's dodgy as heck.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay, you get to bolster. You'll just swap between getting your ripostes and doing your bolsters. That's your job. Some milk for your eyes, sir. And plague grenade.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Okay, you're bleeding quite a lot now. maybe we'll do a battlefield medicine for that. You're already down to your armor, so that's good. You're next, cherub. We're fine. Divine comfort. I want to use my convictions, but that's fine. I think that's the priority. Rah. I forgot about the amateur armor smith. I'm not sure how many times that's popped. He's always got so many shields.
But effective.
I wonder how many of them have been down to amateur armor smith. No riposte for you. But no life for you. No, it's unnecessary. No life for you. Bad for medicine. You're still fine. In fact, I think you get a buff from bleeding that you can't hit there. Oh, you know what? Revel. Do some stress heal. And do some more stress heal. Did you gain a stress? Yeah. Just trying to relax here in the middle of this fight. You know what? The Plague Doctor's Blight Piercing is really good right now. Blight Piercing's super strong. Get healed. Get blessed. And probably get crushed. I don't know if riposte would have been better. No, it only gets one attack. So like crush and riposte are kind of on the same wavelength now. Nope.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
What can you do? Yeah, get the big heal. And friendship. Heals and friendship. Adrenaline Rush is so good. Adrenaline Rush gives like a not regen, but it's like a heal on attack for like several turns. It's so good. We've got too many items. We've got so many candles. Do I have any? I don't think I used enough items. Just get rid of more traps that I'm not going to use. Oops. Cheers. I think we're nearly there. I think the inn is, yeah. It's so close. I can taste it.
The loathing festers.
The horrors of war were nothing. Everyone chill out. You're doing great. Everyone chill out in the stagecoach. I forgot we still had another. I thought the last fight was this fight. But it wasn't. It was just similar. Get out of here, Alter.
Brilliant conclusion.
Play grenade. Oh yeah, that's right. You are 2 spots. That makes sense. You are big. That seemed pretty cool. That was just a cool looking move. Fortitude. I love the Plague Doctor's just like, yeah. Just happy. Just starts the round with a little smile on her face. You're going to bleed to death. Okay, we are shuffled. I wasn't expecting that. Keep the blight going on this guy. Please bolster. Please do bolster. You too. You've still got a taunt on you. Let's get a Divine Grace going. A Divine Comfort even. Divine Grace is the other heal. They have very similar names. Oh, you're a healer. The mask is upside down on the cultist? On this guy? Well, I mean, like, he's got one big arm. He's got, like, octopus tentacles. Like, it's not his fault he doesn't know how to put the mask on right. No one taught him that on his first day. No one showed him. They looked at him and went, he'll know how to do that. He's got it. He's got the rest of the costume down.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
Oh no. But you bolstered last turn. But you were so bolstered. That's fine. You're okay. Are you okay? You're fine. There you go.
Relief
You're fine now.
comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
I can't put the concentration there, so I'll put the concentration here. Sure, retribution. I want you to start moving forward, but you can't ramp up from there. But thankfully, you can retribute from there. Sound of so many things kicking in. Okay, you gotta move back. Start scooching. I want to bleed. I want to cause more bleed because my Hellion gets bonuses from the bleeding. But I've got so much blight piercing. I guess I'll just let the Vestal move back. Oh, this will remove vulnerable. I forgot about that. I guess you can't hit the back line because it ignored the taunt. Wow. You're dead? You're dead. There you go, then you take the final scooch back. She does know what she's doing. It's true. Because now you're in the position to take your rightful place back. No one's bleeding for that much. You're already dead. So back to working on this guy. You could do with the extra hit just to actually have you die next turn. You're fine. You might have been hollowed out like a little bit, but you're okay. It might be time to revel. Get that stress heal back here. And you can rampart again, get into the front. And our rightful places have been restored.
Unsteady stances.
Taunt is on.
Exhaustion takes hold.
Exhaustion may be taking hold, but that doesn't stem our bloodlust. Fine comfort. Enjoy your regen, team. The void, it taunts. Oh no, that's right, that's what happened. That's how he got shuffled, I forgot. Am I not winded? Wasn't she winded? Oh no, I used that. If they're bleeding, you get execution. It doesn't matter, he's already dead.
Put down these nightmares and blaze the trail to
Oh,
your
that was the
redemption.
one that was good on the leper. Apparently also good on healers. Plus 6 speed. Speed is nice. If I have any items that I don't really care about, I guess you could be super fast. That'd be cool. And then we get our consecrations up a bit sooner. I'm not going to use any of them, but I'm going to hold them because they feel important. I'll get rid of the cloak though. I'll get rid of that as well. There we go. But the stain stuff, I don't know why. I feel like I have to hold it to the end. But it feels special. The Vestal is speed, exactly. The Vestal, like the enemies haven't even finished like turning up and the Vestal's just there. Everyone is consecrated. The vows are spoken.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
We are here. We have made it. We have gained our mastery point. We have our traits, our special traits. You're a neat freak. That's fine. You have stiff knees. Okay, it's alright. It balances. You still are positive in terms of speed. Then come at the start, you might get days. Oh, you will get days on first turn. That's fine. You'll just go last. Round start. Chance of getting vulnerable. That's fine. For real. The Vestal is slightly less speed. The Vestal was speed for mere moments. Imagine if you had a stiff knee and you just if you just have this wolf head in your pocket, you go faster. You're fine. You're slightly faster than you were, but not as fast as you could have been. The dream. Let me stick some socials in my chat. Pow. That's going to be the end of my stream today. Oh, thank you for the follow, Dark Angel 714. Thank you so much. If you liked what you saw, you can follow me in some other places in the chat. I try to use these things. All my VODs go on YouTube. I'm very bad at remembering to use my Twitter and Discord, but there are skink pics in Discord, so enjoy. Of both the skink and of Skinky myself. Yes, I hope you guys had fun. My next stream will be on Saturday at 2. I'm pretty sure it's at 2 p.m. GMT. GMT, not BST. An hour later than you expect me to be? An hour earlier. You begin an hour earlier than normal. I can never remember what way the hours go. Yes, Baldur's Gate. Baldi's Gate. Yes. Oh, what was that game called? I can't remember. Yes, Baldi's Gate. Baldi's Gate. Baldur's Gate on Saturday. Where did we leave Baldur's Gate? We got through that weird puzzle room. I think just everyone hates me wherever I go in Baldur's Gate. I'm making nothing but enemies. So hopefully we can find... I think we're off to Moonrise. Baldi's Basic, that's it, yeah. It's like Baldi's Basics of mathematics. It's like a whole thing. I was gonna try and Baldur's Gate it up. Baldi's Gate of mathematics or something, but it's no good. It's no good. All right. I hope to see you guys on Saturday. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week until we see each other again. I hope it's good after that too. All right. See you guys on Saturday. Good night, everyone. Bye bye. Good night. See you soon. Bye bye.